Remarriage can be possible if the spouse dies. Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians 7, "A wife has been bound for as much time as her husband lives. But if her husband falls asleep, she is free to be married." So here, if her husband falls asleep, that is, he dies, she is free to be married to someone else. And again, Paul wrote in Romans 7, "The married woman has been bound by the law to the living husband. But if the husband dies, she is free from the law, so that she is not an adulteress, having come to a different husband." So here again, if the husband dies, she is free to come to a different husband. If the spouse of a woman dies, that woman will be called a widow. And Paul wrote that the widows can marry. For example, Paul wrote, "I say to the widows, if they do not have self-control, let them marry." Paul also wrote, "I want younger widows to marry." So here Paul described that it can be possible for the widows to come to marry. And he even went on to add that he will want the younger widows to marry, thus indicating that after the spouse has died, it can be possible to remarry.